Mohammad Navid, the Pakistani terrorist captured alive by Indian forces in Udhampur, has revealed details about the attack and the planning that went into it. India today has learnt that the captured terrorist has been giving conflicting replies and trying to mislead interrogators. Initially, he had said he had crossed from Poonch-Rajouri border. Later, he claimed to have crossed the LOC from Kupwara border in Kashmir. Now, he seems to have confessed that he has crossed the LOC from Tangmarg of Baramulla district nearly 2 months ago. Now, he has revealed code names of 4 terrorists with whom they stayed in Kashmir. Police teams have now fanned out to question some of those Navid has named. Navid is understood to have undergone at least 2 trainings in Pakistan and trained with the LET or the Lashkar-e-Toiba for 2 months. Navid has now been shifted to the secure Miran Sahab area of Jammu, and his probe is being taken over by the National Investigation Agency or the NIA. Let's now go across live to Ashwini, who joins us with all the latest. Ashwini, a couple of things that you were mentioning earlier in the day. Number one, the probe now goes to the National Investigation Agency. Number two, what all he is actually revealing. Some of it is conflicting and some of it is quite surprising, especially the fact that he chose to attack only BSF.
Yes, Sanket, he has given a different version, and that too is an interesting feature. He said they have crossed 4 armed terrorists. They crossed from the Tangbang area of line of control in Baramulla district. They stayed for a few times, 2-3 days in Baba Rishi area. Then they shifted to Avantipura, then Pulwama, then to Anantnag district. For 2 months they were roaming in the Kashmir Valley. They were, even though they have celebrated Eid in Kashmir Valley. So these things have to be rechecked about his activities. But the security agency, they are giving all information to Kashmir Valley police, and they are checking on ground, because the Anantnag area, which he has mentioned, that is a notorious area during the early militancy. There was a terrorist was there, and they have stayed there for a few days. That is the reason. No, they have to see who was the truck driver, because Hamza, one code name, he's the commander of the Lashkar-e-Toiba. He met them before they were launched on 3rd of this month, and he was given the task of attacking the BSF convoy only, and including the Amarnath Yatra. No, second thing, that the driver, the conductor of the truck, who dropped these 2 terrorists in Udhampur area, Tamatar Mode area, 1 day before the attack. So these things they are checking with the other agencies also, and NIA is going to take over today from the J&K Police, Counter-Intelligence Agency of Jammu and Kashmir Police, the Army, the other agency. They are also interrogating him. The whole night he was kept under surveillance, and his movement was checked, and he was given food last night also. Early in the morning he demanded tea and breakfast also. He was given that to us. And no, the special investigation team from NIA, they are just reaching Jammu at any time. They will go to the joint interrogation center at Mira Sahab, and they will ask him specific questions. They want that what is the Lashkar plan, and what is the plan of the Hafiz Said about the Jammu and Kashmir, why he attacked Jammu Srinagar National Highway in Jammu area. They may be showing the people that Jammu is not a terrorist-free area. Terrorists are also roaming in Jammu. So these things, they want their planning immediately. Yeah.
That's right, Ashwini. You know, you are in fact telling us a lot of details, what has been gathered so far. But can you also take us through about, you know, the fact that there is an important NSA level meeting that is expected to take place? You were informing us earlier that the National Security Advisor himself is personally in touch with the investigators. What exactly has he said so far, which very clearly establishes the fact that the culprit is in Pakistan?
Yes, he is from the Pakistan. He is from Faisalabad area. That has to be rechecked, because if the government of India has to share any information with Pakistani authorities, at least it should be 100% confirmed. His photographs were taken last night also. No, his details are being checked unofficially from the other agencies also, so that if Pakistan has to be given all details about his activities, at least Pakistan should not tomorrow deny that he is not a Pak national. He is a Pakistani. He is a 5th class pass, and his family is very good. Why he has joined militancy and Faisalabad. He is from Faisalabad, and you know that Lashkar-e-Taiba chief Hafiz Sayyid has a number of public meetings in Faisalabad area. So that is the reason. And there is a young man. I have seen number of Pakistani terrorists live arrested around 15 years back, but this time his body language says he is a normal person. He has no regret why he has killed the BSF people. He has no regret. He was asking for villagers also about food. He wants food because he is hungry for the last one day. And yesterday also, when he was shifted to Joint Interrogation Center, he also demanded a food from the security agencies and J&K police, and that was given to him. And NIA, before giving any statement by the Home Minister or the Prime Minister, NIA has to vet all information, that it should not go wrong information to the Prime Minister.
Okay, we seem to have lost that link with Ashwini, who was giving us a lot of details about Navid, the lone surviving terrorist who crossed over from Pakistan into India, who attacked the BSF convoy, martyred 2 of our BSF soldiers, but has now been captured. There is a lot of information that he is in fact giving. The investigating agencies are now trying to verify whether most of that information that he is actually giving is correct or not, and then it will in fact be presented to Pakistan. What is Pakistan going to do with it, given their track record? They disowned Kasab, they disowned all the dossiers, all the proof that was handed over related to 26/11 attack and Kasab and the involvement of the Pakistani state and non-state actors. What are they likely to do this time around? One thing is very clear: whether Pak chooses to remain in denial or not, in the eyes of the international community, these confessions that are being made have completely isolated and exposed the role of Pakistan in propagating terror against India. Now, a tribute to the brave BSF Jawans who laid down their lives fighting terrorists in Udhampur, Constable Rocky and Constable Shubhendu Rai, the 2 heroes who laid down their lives selflessly to ensure that the country remains safe. They stared the enemy in the eye and fought them till their last breath. Constable Rocky has also reportedly been recommended for a gallantry award. Qasim, also known as Usman, also known as Navid, confessing on camera where he came from and why. The chilling video has provided Indian security agencies the most valuable living proof to nail Pakistan, but it's the terrorist manner in this video that has alarmed many.
He sticks out his tongue. He smiles. He calmly answers a volley of questions. The unnerving calm, composure, even cheerfulness of Usman, alias Qasim Khan, not even an hour after his dramatic capture following a bloody attack near Udhampur in Jammu and Kashmir. His hands tied behind his back, he reveals absolutely no nervousness. With uncanny indifference, the terrorist converses with his captors, nodding, gesturing with his chin, turning around to answer a question from behind him.
जंगल से आए थोड़ी आया तू पाकिस्तान से कब का निकला है पाकिस्तान से कितने दिन हुए 12 दिन 12 दिन कितने बंदे थे दो ही थे नहीं असली बात था कितने थे ना जो छोटे छोटे बच्चे मारे यार उनका क्या कसूर था वो क्या करते हैं आप क्या दुश्मनी है हमारे से हिंदुस्तान से आपको क्या दुश्मनी है पैसे मिलते हैं आपको पे मिलती है सैलरी मिलती है तो क्यों जा रहा अपनी जिंदगी बर्बाद करते हो आप हेलो अच्छा काम करने से मजा है अच्छा काम करो दिहाड़ी लगाओ दिहाड़ी क्या लगाए मानना ही मानना है
A hardened terrorist, trained and ready for the worst, gives away no panic whatsoever. A shattering reminder perhaps of the regimen Pakistani terrorists schooled to bleed India are made to undergo in terror camps on the other side. Bureau Report, India Today.